Hey guys, what is up? FHR2 here. Today I'm going to be doing FHR2, Game 16 of the 18-19 season, the second game of a home-and-home against the Coyotes. I haven't done an FHR in a while. I've been really busy with school. I haven't had a lot of time to watch the games, especially tonight. As of tonight, I did miss more than half of this game. I missed the second, and I maybe turned the game on right around the end of the third. As this game did go into overtime, the Flyers ended up getting the win 5-4. I'll talk about the game in a second, but before this game, the Flyers went on a road trip out in West California, and then they played Arizona. They went 3-1, getting 7 out of the 8 possible points they could have got on this road trip. They played real well. The only game they lost was against San Jose in overtime. Flyers did play some bad teams, but they did play 2 good teams in Arizona and San Jose. I know you're thinking Arizona isn't that good of a team, but if you looked at the record before, they were good, and they also have the best penalty kill in the league, so it was kind of good for the Flyers, as you'll notice that they have the best penalty kill as I talk about the game. But going into this game, the Flyers were 7-1. They were maybe 3 points back of first place. The Metropolitan is always neck and neck, so I was expecting us to be close around the standings. So early in the game, Konechny gets one for the Flyers, make it 1-0 off a breakaway. Well, partial breakaway. He was kind of wide open in front. The defenseman missed him. Drew got it over to him, and that made it 1-0. Later in the period, or a few minutes later, Lawton would get one on a backhand from the slot. Off a real good play, went in, finished his check. Finn on the first shot, got it back, and then put it through the 5-hole in the backhand. Larson would get one later for the Coyotes to make it 2-1. I do not have the Coyotes tying goal. As I said, I did miss this game. I was trying to get as much as I could from the intermission and what I saw on my phone. They did give up 2 shorthanded goals in the second. Stepan and Grabner would get one on both of them breakaways. Pickard did start this game, as I said, but they did pull Pickard and they put Elliott in. He's coming back after a 1-game absence off an injury, which happened in practice. Thankfully, it wasn't bad, and thankfully he's back. Lawton will get one in the third to make it 4-3 on a backhand, again, to make it 4-3. And then Weiss will get one in the dying seconds of the game to make it 4-4 on a breakaway. And then this game went to overtime. Flyers, I don't know. From what I see, it's one of those games where I was looking at my phone, I was like, oh man, it's 4-2, and then I'm thinking, all right, well, they're going to win this game. I was like, they're going to come back. And thankfully enough, Gostisbehere gets one in overtime and make it 5-4 for the win. It was a great comeback. As I said, I did miss this game, so I don't really have much to talk about. But, they did play good in the first period. If they can definitely try to limit the power play, it's honestly what worries me with the power play is the entry in the zone. A lot of the times they do get it in, but there are some times where it's failed, and especially when you're versing the first best power or penalty kill in the league, you definitely want to make sure you get it in the zone. And it showed tonight, but thankfully they came out with the win. They're now 1 point behind first places. They're tied with maybe about 3 or 4 teams with 17 points. Next game is Saturday at 1 o'clock against the Avalanche, and they are now on a 5-game homestand. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one, and goodbye.